Alright, what is going on, guys? Coming at you with a gameplay video today. We're going to be playing some BuzzGarb Shrine, BuzzGarb Shrine, whatever you want to call it. The older version of this deck was just BuzzGarb Shrine. It's a small Weavile line sometimes. Now we're doing a split of 2-2 Weavile, 2-2 Garb. Weavile is just too good to not play right now. This was my favorite deck a while ago when it was more just BuzzGarb Shrine. Definitely my favorite deck. Not a whole ton has changed. Usually including Weavile now. You got Ditto, which is a super good card in this deck. You have 3 different stage 1 evolution lines you can flex off of the Ditto. So yeah, sick to have the Ditto. The Weavile super nice. This is the list, 4 unit energy on the bottom. So yeah, this is the list we're going to be playing today. Some Buzz, Weavile, Garb. Let's go ahead and get into some games. And well, our opening hand was terrible, but we went ahead and got judged. Oh, opening hand still bad, still very bad. No idea what we're playing against. It's a Cocoa spread, but then he's got like a Shuckle on the bench. So an early Shrine is definitely going to put in work against the Shuckle. We'll probably Nest Ball for a Slugma here, so then we can smooth over into a Draw Supporter. And then pass. So yeah, hopefully the Shrine damage will turn 1 Shrine is super nice against stuff like the Shuckle. Hopefully it fully racks up throughout the game, and it just gets knocked out through Shrine damage. I can't imagine. Well, here we see a treasure, so now I'm just really curious as to what we're playing against. Maybe it's like a Malamar spread. No, there's a Trubbish, so it's Garbodor. So it's like Cocoa spread, Garb, the Spell Tag. There's a Let Loose. I'm fine with that. Not gonna be able to probably get the value out of the Slugma, but that's fine. Got an energy, so we can actually attack this Cocoa. Yeah, we're in a fine spot here. Into the Mars. Whoa! He got my Draw Supporter. This guy. Wow. All right. So rude. I got no idea what we're playing against. I'm lost. I'm lost. Hopefully we find our way here. Sledgehammer, 60, setting up this 2-shot on this Cocoa. We only have 1 item in the discard pile, so Trash Lance isn't going to do a whole lot, but he could just Acid Spray us with the Garb. Man, the Mars to pick out the Cynthia. Alright. So yeah, I think the Shrine is probably going to stick the whole game. So we will eventually get the 2 prizes off that Shuckle. We just have to live long enough to get those 2 prizes, though. That's going to be our problem for sure. It's just living long enough to get those 2 prizes. Even if he Flying Flips again, once again, we're not in range of Trash Lance because we only have the 1 item in the discard pile. We just have to hope that he doesn't get, Trash Lance, Garbodor plus a DCE and then just Acid Spray knock us out. We're hoping we don't run into that. Another Judge. This man is all about the disruption. The Mars, the Judge, the Let Loose. We'll take it, though. Our hand was dead once again. Okay, our hand is not dead for once. Oh, is that going to turn into an Espeon? So it's Espeon, Garb, Cocoa, Shuckle. Freckle's cute. I don't quite get why it's in there. We might find out. Maybe it's in there as a tech for him in the what's it called matchup. And he only benched it because he was just afraid of our Buzzwole knocking him out. Could be a tech for the what's it called matchup though, I guess. The Lost March matchup. 60. Let's see what our top tech is. Sneasel can come down. I'm gonna attach to Sneasel. I'm fine attaching to. Yeah, go ahead. He might GX us next turn. I think that's just, we're just gonna have to be fine with that though. Not a huge deal. I'm not gonna bench the other Slugma because if he doesn't GX have that, I don't want 2 Slugmas stuck on bench. We'll just pass, take the Shrine damage. Might just go for the Confused knockout. He has 2 abilities in place. We can hit him for 100 with the Weavile potentially. Another Judge. I think his deck literally probably plays 4 Judge. Then who knows how many Let Loose. All about the disruption. Every single turn. He's like, you got a hand, put it away. All right. We're gonna lose the Buzzwole here. Well, potentially. He could go for his GX attack and like just KO the Sneasel. Didn't get the DC though. Active is going down. We're just gonna hit him hard with the Weavile, or that's the plan. At the very least, we could ambush him. Once again, I think the Shuckle will just eventually die through Shrine. Ooh, that's a very nice top tech. Then how do we play out the rest of the hand? Could go Weavile. Choice Band, Bench Buzz, attach, and then instruct. Yeah. This sets us up nicely. We have the Ultra Ball if we want to go get him a Cargo. I mean, Buzzwole's pretty much useless at this point. He could go Guzma, knock out this Buzzwole. I think we just Evil Admonition here because we can't really. Well, we could smooth over a card. Be a second item in the discard pile. I'm just trying to think here what I want to do. I think I might just be fine just punching this for this turn and not doing anything else. Yeah. Full ammunition 130. I guess I maybe should have got the Macargo and smooth over. I don't know. I'm just thinking if he does somehow go Guzma, knock out my Buzzwole, then I want to be able to go like bench Buzzwole. No, not the DC. Or not the Ultra Ball. Alright, good. Another Mars. This guy's deck is all about the disruption. Hand disruption. Through supporters. And let loose. Alright. We'll see. We'll see. Now I can go like Guzma. I don't want to hit into this Espeon again. Because it's going to get knocked out through Shrine. So I think I want to go Ultra Ball away. This plus my top deck. Smooth over Instruct into Guzma. Knock out something on his bench. Probably not this guy. Probably this Barb. I don't really care about the Shuckle. Like, once again, I think the Shuckle is just going to die from the Shrine. Oh, he's going into the Shuckle. No, and I can't hit it. Alright. Oh, I guess he couldn't have KO'd us anyways with the Espeon. We're going to probably go Guzma, knockout Coco then. Beast Energy. No, I want to get rid of Beast. I guess we don't have to. Play on him. This. Oh no, now we won't be able to. Oh no, I guess I messed up there. Let's get a Guzma. We got to switch. That works perfectly. So we can just like switch into a Buzzwole and pass for the turn. That's fine. Yeah, I messed up there a little bit. We're just gonna switch into a Buzzwole and pass. We'll just keep letting the Shrine do its work. We're not really too pressured right now. Sledgehammer for nothing. There's the Shrine. Yeah, I messed up a little bit there. I probably should have just gone Ultra Ball, the Cargo, smooth over the Guzma, Instruct into it, take out the Coco. Because I can't take out the Garb because he didn't put me on Sledgehammer turn. So interesting game so far. This man's got a crazy deck. Oh, he does play Shrine himself. Okay, interesting. Probably uses it to act more as a plus power than try and constantly keep it in play. Second Psychic, not sure about that. Oh, he's going for the retreat to the Garb, but he wants to be able to attack with it later. Fine, Trash Lance is only doing 80. So once again, fine with us. Finally, Espeon is gone. Ditto, Kukui. Nothing too ridiculous. I think we just want to go Guzma, knock out the Coco, like I said. I don't want to end up with 4 items in my discard pile, though. We're going to go bench Ditto. Well, these two. We're going to keep this. Give ourselves like that extra turn. Arg. Guzma, just take out the Coco, I think is the best way to go. We could also just bring up this other Garbodor and just hit it for 60. No, just taking out this thing is better for sure. Oh. Like I said, 3 items in the discard pile, so he can't one-shot this Buzzwole. He will be able to pick us off with the Spell Tag. But I don't actually have to attack in and take the Spell Tag because I have to 2-shot it anyway, so I might just let him KO this Buzzwole. Well, now we have another Guzma. So I think I'll go like Guzma up the other Garb and just punch it. Maybe. Oh, we could almost knock it out with the Weavile. So he puts another ability down. We're definitely just gonna go Guzma, knock this out with Weavile. And we're just waiting, pretty much just waiting for the Shuckle to get knocked out. And then we go from there. There's an Oranguru. Gonna get the Instruct for 3. I'm surprised we didn't see another Let Loose, but I guess it's probably better to use Let Loose. There's the Instruct for 3. So really, a very interesting matchup on the first game here. Could just go Guzma, knock out the Oranguru actually. With the Beast Energy one, retreating the Weavile. Not really necessary. We're kind of, like I said, we're just waiting for the Shuckle to get knocked out. So we just need to draw 1 more prize. So I don't really have to be aggressive about anything right here. I just kind of have to wait. We're just playing the waiting game. Could just make it awkward for him though. I'd be fine with that. So we can go like attach this here. Guzma up Oranguru. Send up Weavile. We're just waiting for the Shrine damage to take through. Instruct. Alright, and then we'll smooth over, I don't know, I guess a Garbodor. Get access to Garbodor for our turn. Glad Magician for 100. Oh, 150. Oh, the Oranguru. Alright, no, then I'm definitely glad we did this play. Taking the knockout's fine here. The damage will keep racking up on the Shuckle. I was so confused for a second there, though. I was like, wait, why did we get the knockout? But yeah, he put a third ability in play, the Orangaroo. I was like looking on his bench, and I was like, okay, there's still 2 abilities. We just hit it for 100. That's fine. Steel Blower. All right, we've reached the item threshold now. I don't even want to sledge. Once again, I don't want to sledgehammer his Garb. Okay, that makes things different. That's definitely a game changer. All right, we're definitely gonna go with the sledgehammer here then. Get a Garb in play, bench a Trubbish, draw some cards. Want to get a Shrine in play again, so we can just once again just play the game plan of your Shuckle will die. We're gonna do this. Grab nothing off this. I'm just gonna smooth over a Shrine. Once again, just keeping his Shuckle on a clock. Shrine. Lele, or Lily, not Lele. Or go ahead, just prep this. Get the sledgehammer turn off. He is gonna be able to activate spell tag, KOing this, and then putting 3 damage counter wherever else he wants. Yeah, he definitely KOs this. I don't know where he's gonna put the other 3. I don't think there's anywhere relevant for him to put them. Putting on the Garb, fine with me. That doesn't really do anything, I don't think. And I'm just gonna push up the Orangaroo, I think. You have the Guzma in hand, yeah. Orangaroo's like the only thing that is like hard. It's like the hardest thing for him to KO, I think. I mean, does he have one? Oh, so he could have KO'd us with that, but I have the stretcher, so I can just get it back. There we go. Weird matchup in the first game here, but we are able to take the victory. Let's see if it gets any weirder in the next. Our first game here. Our hand would be super good if we opened a Buzzwole or had a Lily. Now our hand is not so good. Looks like we're probably playing against a control deck with the Giraffe start. Matchup is usually fine. There's a Zorua. Yeah, we're probably playing against some kind of control Zoroark, I would assume. At this point, who knows though? We could be playing against something else that just has a Giraffe in it to beat control decks. But knowing there's a Giraffe in it for sure makes me think it probably is a control variant itself. Let's see. There's a Lele. Probably. I mean, I would expect for a Bridget here. Or Elm, not Bridget, my bad. So we have a lot of top decks that are really good. Escape Rope, Switch, Guzma is pretty good as well. Yeah, we have a lot of very good top decks. So I think he probably should have Elmed before the Great Ball. That way the Great Ball could try and get a Zoroark for him. Because I don't know if you want to fill up that last bench space. Maybe he will. We'll find out shortly. There's the Biddo comes down. We know he has another Zorua in hand, but yeah, he's choosing not to play it. Another Slugma is not good. I definitely don't want that. I'm going to get the Buzz. I think it is some kind of control deck, so we want to save our energy. I'm going to Ultra Ball. Rangaroo. Goes down. Nest Ball again. Get a Sneasel. He's going to have a lot of abilities in play. We get Drayancy. I think Sneasel is probably the way to go. Want to get into Weaviles ASAP, attach, and now we're hoping for Guzma switch. Escape Rope. It ain't that though. Alright, it's gonna have to be a pass on my end. I doubt our Slugma is gonna get knocked out here. Never know. It's possible. Okay, so this man just had like 3 Zoroarks in his hand. His hand was actually just like super ridiculous. To start with. It was actually just insane. Ultra Ball away a Zorua, or trade away a Zorua. He has 4 abilities in play, so he is like pretty much already. Well, he's like past the threshold of abilities you want to be at, and this Ditto, I assume, will probably only transform into something that has an ability as well. So he just has too many abilities. Too many abilities. That's what we're looking at here. Too many abilities. I really don't want to remove any of them from play, but I'm gonna have to. Top deck Guzma is pretty nice here. We can just take out the Lele. We should get a Shrine going as well, ideally. There's a lot of stuff we want to do. We had a pretty poor start, but doesn't mean we can't close this one out still. There's a Gladion. Not a super aggressive supporter turn 2. I actually question why he Ultra Ball away the Cynthia. And maybe Gladion is just what he wants to do on this turn. That's possible as well. Yeah. So I mean, a really good top deck would be like Guzma here. I think that might be the best top deck. Would be a Guzma. They allow us to do a lot of work. There it is. Hey, right on time, Guzma. All right. We're just gonna go ahead and knock out the Lele. Yeah. Don't see a reason not to. Struct, and then we see you knock out 2 Zorks, and we win the game. And that is our game plan. Diace's pretty good to have in play. We're just gonna go ahead and throw it down now. I almost clicked done there. That would have been a disaster. All right, so evil admonition, knockout, and then we're looking to KO. We need to KO 1 more Zoroark, and then we're gonna try and knock out 1 with Sledgehammer, Choice Band, Diancie. It really just depends, but that's gonna be our goal this game. Probably not gonna use the escape rope, so we'll probably Ultra Ball away. Oh no, we want to keep the escape rope though. Switch options in this matchup are big. We have 4 Guzmas though, so we should be fine on that maybe. Maybe. See what our top deck is. I mean, we always send a Buzzwole here. If we top deck Choice, Kukui, or anything like that, then we can just get the KO on this Zoroark right now. There, heck, down for him to be able to deal with the Buzzwole, Beast Energy. His deck is supposed to be equipped to do. I did not see what that was. Second, I think he's gonna trade it away. No, I'm so curious as to what he just took. Then I wasn't completely paying attention. Missed what it was. There goes a counter game. Definitely, I still think it's definitely Control Zoroark, but I guess it could maybe not be. Potentially. Alright, so Plumeria, definitely a Control Zoroark. Gonna go off the Buzzwole, so that makes me think he's gonna knock out our active. Not, we're doing 150 damage, and that's fine with me. Stretcher for Zorua, DCE bench, DCE. Oh no, that does it. That's a knockout right there. Yep, fine with me. I don't mind. Don't mind this Weavile getting knocked out. There's the Muck. That's a little annoying. It's gonna mess with our Diancie. Probably shouldn't have searched out the Diancie so aggressively. I think I searched out with Nestwell. No, I think I just benched it, didn't I? Still though, probably shouldn't have got it out so aggressively. All right, count the items in the discard pile now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's really up there in the item count. I'm actually gonna bench this Buzzwole as a safety net. I really shouldn't have put the Diancie in play. If he does go for another knockout here, we can just bop him with this Sneasel. And unfortunately, a very weak Sledgehammer for 60. Not ideal there. And we don't have a Macargo yet. So we're not in the greatest of spots yet. We haven't found a Shrine either yet. Our opponent isn't that great of a spot either, though. But once he starts getting through his deck, finding enhanced hammers and stuff, which I'm sure he plays, he's going to be able to make big tempo plays that are they're going to hurt. If he does take another knockout here, we do have the knockout with the Sledgehammer, and then just have to find 2 more prizes. Shouldn't be too difficult. See though, we still have quite a few energy left, so I think I keep want to go and attach to pressure him. I might back off that strategy though, depending on the situation. We'll have to see. There's the Oranguru, as expected. I maybe want to look for like a Guzma KO the Muck, and then go to odd prizes and then KO like 1 Zoroark plus. Oh, so he's gonna give us Sledgehammer. I'm not a big fan of this play from him, but each their own, I guess. He's gonna give us Sledgehammer. I'm gonna take it. Attach, and then Cynthia. Yeah, I mean he's doing it. I'm gonna count the items again. 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, 10. So I think I do want to set up a Garbodor here. Then she close out the game. Rubbish. His Field Blower is down, and we have 2 Choice Bands left. So oh, but our Oranguru is shut off. I just realized that. All right, that changes things. I think I'm still gonna attach this. We have plenty of energy left. Sledgehammer for the knockout. I think we're close to closing this one out. There's a Shrine finally. I definitely wanted to find that way sooner. make that a threat and make him have to deal with it. Well, though, here comes the Oranguru. He has not turned off Sledgehammer, so we got that going for us. Trying to switch. I don't think discarding the switch was a mistake. I think the choice band on the... Maybe I could have discarded the choice band and kept the switch. I was thinking about getting down to under 3 cards to be able to instruct, but then Muck is shutting off our instruct, so we can't do that. Crushing Hammer fails. Good for us. Now he's got a way to... He has to get rid of this energy. Then also like stabilize from there. There's the Guzma. Or the counter catcher, not the Guzma. The counter catcher. I'm gonna start... Gonna start to be able to put stuff back in his deck. Two items. He is now at 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, but we got top deck Guzma, and that's it. So yeah, so we got off to a pretty early aggressive start, and we're able to close it out pretty cleanly here. Sledgehammer, okay, the last orc. I do think this matchup is pretty favored for us, and just going through the motions there. I think he slipped up a little bit in the beginning for sure. Getting rid of that Cynthia the way he did. The Great Ball was a little sloppy. It's a little sloppy from our opponent, but I do think this matchup is favored for us. We just eventually are able to take 6 prizes. They can't really stop us. We are able to close out this one as well. Yeah. All right. Let's move on to getting into another one here. I mean, I guess we're opening the Trubbish. The Ditto is more important to protect. We got a pretty solid hand. We just find like a switch card. We can nest ball for Buzz. We'll get into the active this turn, which would be ideal. But I mean, they're going first. If we get knocked out, we can push Buzzwole then. It's not a huge deal. So Ditto. Done. We got an Ultra Ball as well, so we can for sure find a Oranguru as well. So we can pretty much set up the whole squad here. A Oranguru, Cargo, and an attacker on the turn 2. Let's see what the matchup is, and then how we're gonna play it out. All right, Lost March. All right. This matchup is super based around the first knockout, so we're hoping for a switch, or what else do we want? We want switch or we want to hit switch or Guzma off the top deck. Well, Guzma would be a little rough because then he could probably respond, knock us out, and then we want to follow up. Maybe not Guzma. Maybe not a Guzma top deck. A switch in general is what we want. Yeah, this matchup is super based around the first knockout. All right, we're getting let loose, so that's not good. Our hand is really good. I mean, it could still be pretty good off the let loose as well. Gotta hope for the best. Oh my gosh. Well, it's like kind of good. Got Diancie and Beast Energy. That's good. The rest of it is just really bad. We recovered fine with the Cynthia. I mean, we have quite a few top decks that can make this hand fine. Find any of them. Our top deck was a Cynthia. Come on. That's so rude. All right, second let loose though. He's saving us on this one. It's very nice of him. First he gives us that at hand. Now he bails us out. Not into anything super special, but we can work with it. Another important thing about this matchup is if they put 2 abilities in play, which he's already done. Now he's got a 3rd, so that means we can use Weavile efficiently. Attacker. Gonna be have to go like this. You hope like this is great. Get the Oranguru. Trubbish is probably going down. We'll attach to the Ditto. Like I said, what's it called is live. I want to utilize that as much as possible. The Weavile is live. I'm actually gonna go with Guzma Oranguru and hope it sticks for a turn, allowing us to potentially draw the first prize card, which is like a huge deal in this matchup. This matchup is pretty much all about who can draw the first prize card, and then if they can draw prize cards consecutively from there. So we're looking to draw this first prize and then go from there. We're looking to draw this first prize and then draw a prize every turn from here on out. Hoping he can't move this Oranguru. Next turn we go Weavile Knockout. He has to look to get the return knockout, which he currently doesn't have that many Pokemon in the Lost Zone, so he might struggle to do that. Also, his bench is clogged up with the let looses. So yeah, I actually like our odds in this one now. Before it was looking a little timey, but now it's not looking too bad at all. Ideal top deck would probably be like a Cynthia or a Lily, I think. It'd definitely be the ideal top deck. ideal top deck is Cynthia or Lily, but kind of take what don't have the best hand. I'll take like anything that's yeah, helps us get anywhere. we just need more Pokemon. That's all we're looking for right now is Pokemon. Get Garb out, get a Buzzwole in play, because if he attacks us with Natu next turn, we'd rather attack with Buzzwole back. Unit Energy is not a good top deck. It does absolutely nothing for us. We're gonna instruct for 1 here. Yep, we're gonna have to discard both those for Cargo. Not the biggest loss, but not ideal. And then we will smooth over a Cynthia on top, I think. We're looking to draw some cards. Really looking to draw enough cards to get the knockout, or kind of just hope he doesn't get the knockout on his next turn. Let the Weavile do some work again. That would be great. If not, we might have to give up the prize lead, which like I said, it's a huge deal. Drawing the first prize is really important, but if you draw the first prize and don't draw a prize from there every turn there on after, I guess I could have just passed for a turn as well. But that risks him just Guzma knocking us out. Which, even if he had a Guzma in hand last turn, it wouldn't have done anything because he only had just the Trumbeak in the discard pile. So that's why he went Elm, got the Skip Loom. So he could still have a Guzma in hand. It would still be like a reasonable play, or it would still be reasonable for him to have it. There's the Trumbeak. That puts him up at 4. So if he has a Grass Energy, we're knocked out. He can't knock us out with DC because we got the Psychic Resistance. Oh my god. Oh no. That's right. He can Trumbeak our top deck. I was like, what if he hits a supporter here? And that's right. We put what's it called on top. So that's rough. I forgot about Trumbeak being able to do that. But there wasn't really a better top deck to put because I kind of wanted to save the Smooth Over Instruct on this coming up turn to try and find a piece of the Garb to get a knockout. Oh man, there's only 2 items in there though. Oh, but it looks like maybe this is all he's got. This is huge if this is all he has. Oh man. All right, we're still very much in this game. I'm gonna put down 1 Buzzwole. Smooth Over. Get a Cynthia, and then we'll instruct into it and play it. I don't really want to bench a Trubbish. She only has 2 items in the discard pile. I'd rather put down another Sneasel. Look to set up another Weavile. There we go. Let's get the Sneeze Boy out. Heal. We're not going to attach the energy yet. I'm going to go ahead and throw this up. Throw these in play. Doesn't really matter where. I doubt I'll use them. The proper place would have put them on the Trubbish and the Sneasel. Or maybe Trubbish and Buzzwole. Fine. Not a huge deal either way. So we'll see if he can finally take out our Weavile on his turn. He's been kind of drawing poorly early on. We weren't drawing ridiculously well, so maybe it evens out a bit. We're still not in a great spot to start closing game out. There's his Cynthia. All right, there he goes. He's back in the game. So he needs a Grass or a DCE here. I expect he will be able to find it. Take a knockout. Ideally for him, he wants a what does he ideally want here? Maybe it doesn't matter. Might not matter what energy he finds attack with. He just needs an energy. He just needs to attack this turn. He's in big trouble if he doesn't attack this turn. Actually, maybe he just wants to attack with Tackle this turn if he gets Grass. That wouldn't be terrible. I think, yeah, maybe he just wants to tackle this turn if he has a Grass. We'll see. And we'll see what he does. Or if he even gets an energy. All right, there's the DC. There you go. So I could go Sledgehammer with Diancie, but then I don't have a Sledgehammer in play to use on the Sledgehammer turn to take out a jump blow, so I think it's the same thing if I use the Weavile or not, right? But then I have to put Diancie in play. I really don't want to put Diancie in play if I don't have to, so I think we're gonna go like this. Lost them, so we'll stretch it for 1. Actually, we could do like a stretcher for 3 turn instead after. How many are in here for him? So he's like KOing everything. He could possibly whiff the KO on the Buzzwole if I put the unit on the Buzzwole. Oh, do I have no way to smooth over Instruct into a Weavile though? So I think I have to use the stretcher if I want to save the 2 ends. Yeah. So we have to go Rainbow. Gotta go stretcher. I wanted to save this to go stretcher for 3 to put Weavile, Sneasel back in the deck, but this will have to be fine, I guess. Still only 2 items. So that's getting a little sketchy. Move over. I'm just gonna get a draw support. Just using the last Cynthia. We want to save the lilies for as long as possible, because at the later parts of the game we can go, once our deck thins out as much as possible, we can go smooth over Lily and just draw whatever we want, which is nice to have around. This hand is not good. Pretty rough, actually. Admonition. This hand, I mean, it's like, it's just not good. How many rainbows are we down? That's our 3rd rainbow too. We can't afford to actually use this rainbow on a... Yeah, we can't actually afford to use this rainbow on a Buzzwole. We have to save it for Garb. So we're gonna have to go like burn switch. We can also like take a turn off from taking a knockout, actually, because he's so far behind. Yeah, we actually can't afford to use this rainbow on a Buzzwole. We have to go like Buzz, switch, smooth over Lily. Okay. Ideally top deck an Ultra Ball so we can like thin out some of this hand. Yeah, that sucks that we got a rainbow here instead of a unit. I mean, I guess I could have used a Lily last turn because I had the unit in hand instead of the Cynthia. I also had the Ultra Ball in hand, which would have been really nice. It's fine. We'll hope for the best. Top deck unit, top deck Ultra Ball is really good. Also top deck Garbodor for later. We got some good top decks. We also want to get another Trubbish down or a Sneasel. Trubbish or Sneasel, doesn't matter. One of the two is what we need. He still has all his grass energy left and a couple DC, but he needs to find it, or he's gonna be set back another turn. There goes a DC to the Lost Zone. That's still good for us. That's kind of questionable from me. I don't know about that. You definitely want. I mean, I guess he probably plays 3 or 4 grass energy, so he has enough grass energy to close out the game. Oh no, he doesn't. Oh yeah, he does, because I need to draw 3 prizes. So if 3 jump offs go down, he loses anyways. But I don't think you want to get rid of the DC anyways, because what if you just drew Natu here and then potentially the DC, but you discarded it? I don't like that play. All right. Actually, wouldn't mind if he takes away a support. Well, I don't really want. Oh, got a Lily. Ooh, I don't want to get rid of a Lily though. If he got rid of like a Guzma or a Kukui, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. It increases my chances of drawing into. I mean, I guess top decking a Lily means I can't play the card anyway, so I don't hate it that much. I got rid of it. Oh, let loose. I'm actually fine with this because my hand is just not good at all. So I'm actually fine with this let loose here. Not a big deal to me. This hand not being good though is a bit of a bigger deal. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna go with here. I mean, we're definitely gonna set up the Buzzwole. Unless we want to like Guzma and draw that extra card. Guzma knock out a bench jump bluff. Draw the extra card of Instruct. I actually don't hate that. Just plan to use Guzma for the supporter for the turn. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. S-ball. Get the Sneedle. Oh, we're running out of energy fast here. Doesn't really matter which one I put down, so I guess the Buzzwole is a little bit better probably because I can for sure attack with it. Yeah, if I didn't actually set up this Guzma play, we would actually be in trouble here. Gotta jump off the bench. I setting up the one without the choice band is the correct play here as well. Smooth over. I mean, we have exactly enough energy left to win the game, but it's oh, I should probably use the beast energy here. Do we have another Sneasel left? No, we don't. Do I want to save the beast for a potential Kukui Diancie knockout? I guess I do then. We do want to take a unit here. And we have Rainbow unit plus beast potentially. Yeah. And we're still up 1 prize card. So we can actually do a turn where we just like hit with into a jump up with a beast energy, even though we don't knock it out. But we can set up the knockout with Diancie Kukui beast energy, so that is the potential for that. Okay, a rainbow here is perfect. That really helps a ton. All right, he's gonna Guzma our Sneasel or our Trubbish here for sure. It's just kind of which one does he go after, and then we need to look to respond. Ooh, it's getting close. It's getting really close here. We can take a turn off though. We can take a turn off and be like, okay, I'm just gonna pass this turn. Let you take a knockout because we are up. We're not up just 1 prize. We're up 2 prize cards actually here. We're up 2 turns on our opponent. We win the game currently. We have 2 turns to work with before we can win up to 2 turns before our opponent has a chance to win. Another netball. Just keep going. There's a jump. There's a hop it left, I think. There he is. Get him in there. We can for sure take a knockout next turn. We prefer he knocks out the Trubbish here because we have plenty of Garbs left. Has he finally passed the item threshold? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. We prefer he knocks out the Trubbish here because we have the Weavile in hand, so we want to draw that extra card off Instruct. So yeah, we prefer he knocks out the Trubbish here. No matter what he knocks out, we can have a response to it, but better for us if he knocks out the Trubbish. We actually might have him in checkmate here unless he plays a third Let Loose. We'll see what he plays though. There's the Guzma. Oh, he goes after the Oranguru. Oh, wait, that's just better, right? Yeah, I think it's just a better way to go from him. Okay, so now we have to deal with that. That's annoying. Send up Sneasel. We do have a knockout with the Weavile. Alright. Stretcher's not here. 2 Ultra Ball, 2 Garb in the deck though. So we're just gonna grab a Lily on top. I don't expect to get Let Loose deck yet. We have a Lily on top. We have 4 outs to Garbiter, 1 out to Rainbow Energy. So we'll smooth over the Rainbow. Oh, we got a Lily out to Garbiter as well. Should I have known that? No. Well, I knew it was one of my last 2, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it for sure. So we're gonna smooth over the Rainbow Energy, and then our last prize is Sneasel then, right? Oh no, we have 2 teams out here. Oh, okay. Less outs to Rainbow Energy. So we're gonna put Rainbow Energy on top. Lily for 5 now because we got a Lily off the prizes. And then hope to find one of the 4 outs for Garbodor. And then that should pretty much close out the game. Give us the dub. If we whiff, we're hoping we at least find any kind of energy to attach to this Buzzwole. We don't want to attach the Rainbow though. I guess it wouldn't be too bad to attach the Rainbow because we could still set up the Beast Energy Kukui play for the other Buzzwole. So even if he chases, knocks out this one with the Rainbow, we'd still be fine. So maybe that would be fine still. I'll have to just see what we draw. We should be able to close out the game here with 4 outs. We'll be drawing 4 cards because one of them is going to be the Rainbow Energy for sure. So we're drawing 4 cards. We should be able to 4 out of what, 21? 4 out of 20 actually, because we're going to put the Rainbow Energy. We should. Oh, I guess if I had smooth over Kukui, then I could smooth over. I didn't really think about that. I guess he had 1 Trumbeak left, so no matter what, it was risky. But if I had smooth over Kukui, then I could smooth over a Beast Energy and just knock him out this turn. So I messed up there. Alright, switching to the Trubbish. Smooth over Rainbow, and then Lily for 4 technically, because we know what one of them we're getting. We're looking for an out to Garbodor. There it is. Yeah, we're really likely to get it. We had 4 outs left and 4 cards, and then that's it. We close this one out over the Lost March with the Trash of Lands. Yeah, drawing the first prize is important, and then if you can draw a prize every turn from there, you just win this matchup. The matchup is not very, there's not a whole lot going on, and it's pretty straightforward. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, give it a like. If you enjoy the content, subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below as always. My social media links and link to my Twitch live stream in the description below. And that's all from me. I guess also I'd put out there that if you want to see a specific deck, want to see me like play around with a specific deck, go ahead and put that in the comment section as well. And I'll take a look at it. I mean, I can't guarantee I'll play it, but I'll do my best to give it a thought. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Peace.